pretty broke up over it. But we are heading to Drummond Island, Michigan to meet friends up there. And the purpose is there's some excellent off-roading trails. That island, we were there once before. They have ATVs, UTVs, and I think road legal, and maybe even some vehicles that aren't even road legal, some more aggressive four-wheel drives. But it's a beautiful island. We'll be going on a ferry. We're going to take the whole motorhome and trailer onto a ferry and go across to it, and that'll be tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, tire pressure monitor. We've talked about it in the past. How they work, they are set up. They're monitoring by axle. So the motorhome, the front tires, how I set them is on a typical morning of, let's say it's 55, 60 degrees. They're set at about 105 pounds. And that's the steer tires, and the rear axle I have the same. They're the same tires. I set them at the same pressure. On hot days, they'll get into the mid 120 degree range. The trailer tires are high 50s, like 58 to 60 usually. And they go up a little bit with what it is now. Nancy's showing you whatever the display is, but I'm sure they're up a little bit from the base line, although it's kind of a cool evening. The tire pressure monitor is a peace of mind. At night, I don't drive very often at night, but when you do, you don't have to be looking and seeing if you have a flat tire or worrying about it. It shows it. If the temperatures come up, which I'm assuming if a brake was holding up or a wheel bearing was going bad, it would cause the temperature to come up. It's a pretty cool setup. I'm happy with tire pressure monitors. Anything to add there, Squeaky, Nancy, anything?
No, I'm usually the one in charge of watching it. But the front one that you see now is the front rear tire in front of me, the front tire in front of me. That one blinking is Brian's front tire. And then it goes to the back. And they're all numbered. And you program them in. And as you see, you can add more tires. The system can be bigger. We have them on the motorhome and the trailer. We actually used it already.
Yes, we had in the spring. We must have hit something in the road. I don't know what it was. All of a sudden the alarms went off for rapid air loss on the trailer tire. So by the time I got pulled over to the shoulder of the road, you could already see the tire was squatting. I'm sure it would have shredded before we'd have had any notice of it, because you don't know there's a trailer back there. You can't feel it. The only way you know it's back there is you look at the monitor and you can see it. I got to change some lanes here. Then a little while later it came up again that there was another tire losing air.
After we changed the one tire.
Yeah, after we changed the one tire, we're driving down the road, and then it said we're losing air on another tire on the same side. And I only had one spare. I now have two spares, but at that time I had one spare, but it dropped down to like 35 pounds. We could watch it on that monitor. It got down to 35 pounds and it kind of held, and we were able to get into a town and buy another wheel and tire. So it was pretty cool. It saved us, and I'm happy with it.
Because without it, we would not have known that we would have flat tires. Because you don't feel that, right?
Yeah, you have.
On the trailer, on the motorhome, I'm assuming you would feel that.
I don't. I'm assuming I would, but on the trailer, you don't know it's back there. So I don't think you would notice if a tire went flat, other than you'd see pieces flying. Or hear something, maybe.
Maybe the monitor, you could see the Jeep back there on the trailer. Maybe we would see something. I don't know. Maybe not.
That's all I got.
Till tomorrow.